Okay, so since we're talking about relationships, I thought I would just look up today's reading, and of course, it's about relationships, and that's awesome. This book really has helped me through my recovery and in my daily prayer life and course of action. And what it says is this: what kind of relationships am I cultivating? The course says there are two kinds of relationships: special and holy. The labels don't draw much distinction between them, but we discover they are radically different. Most of us search for radical relationships before embarking on this journey. Being devoted to someone, and better yet, having him or her devoted to us, was all-consuming challenge. But the pain of success confused us. How could getting what we sought make us so unhappy? We are learning that relationships that are special become possessive. They aren't good for us because we fear abandonment, which comes from our misinterpretation that God left us. We cling tightly to our companions. Every step they take that isn't directed by us makes us feel fearful, and our desire to hold on becomes an attack. The good news is that the holy relationships are so much easier. All that's required is willingness to give up our judgments, to give only love. We have no hard decisions to make in the holy relationship. Just show up and be loving. I'll evaluate my relationships today. If one needs changing, they all do. And I think, every intimate relationship I've been in, every mother, daughter, friend, they all should have that same space between, and they should all have the same sacred consideration of one another. And we should just be really there for each other in a relationship, to give and not to get. Share space between someone and honor and respect them for their individuality and authenticity. It's taken me a long time not to put out expectations on people, because they will inevitably hurt us and I will inevitably hurt them. We are simply here as personal emotional trainers for each other in order to have the highest relationship, which is that with God. So our earthly relationships with human beings are simply practice runs and opportunities to master the relationship which we must have with our higher power. And today, that is something I know. And I do strive to have holy relationships rather than special. Also, I strive to be more holy and pure rather than happy. And what a profound difference that makes in your choices and in your values and in your morals and in the things that you do, and the desires of your heart, mind, body, and spirit. I pray that we all raise the bar in our relationships and remember that we are each so special and so sacred, and um, everybody deserves to be loved unconditionally, and there should be no judgment ever, never. And if there is resentment or if things happen, it needs to be taken care of quickly so that you can forgive that person and move on, and so that you can be whole and happy and holy and be there for people and love, because love is the answer. Without love, people go crazy. People just can't live, and love is the answer to everything. Wow, I'm just amazed at the vessel that I have become, and the messages that I desire to share. You know, I do. I feel like giving it away all the time, and I'm doing it. And I hope that it helps somebody someday. Mainly my children. I hope someday my kids say, you know what, Mom, it's okay that you left, because now you're awesome, and you're there for me and you show up. So perks to my family, they've always shown up. I can remember my father always saying, you know what, Haley Life is showing up, and he never has not shown up. Wow, I'm one blessed girl.